So let me just pull this up for you guys, so you can.
Oh, Endeavor.
So you can at least see the It's sending right now to the laptop.
They own something called the UFC.
Yeah.
And
guess what else they own?
And as of tomorrow,
Bellator. Oh no.
They own the WWE.
You gotta be kidding me! Wow. Do you know what $6
billion?
Is it that what because we were just talking about it the other day.
They were saying 6.8 billion is what it was.
They were saying it was worth close to 8 billion. I was like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, WrestleMania this weekend is supposedly the highest grossing ever in the company's history. So
is that because it's 2 shows?
Well, it's been 2 shows for the last 3-4 years. So
yeah, it's been a while.
Okay, see I'm sorry, that shows you how many times I've watched.
Hey, we're going to WrestleMania next year.
We're gonna go, huh? Dude, if I went to a WrestleMania, they would throw me out.
Well, now
they would sit
because Endeavor owns it. Well, now because Endeavor owns it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm trying to look at this in a couple different ways.
I'm looking at it like this. This is Dana's attempt to get Ronda Rousey back.
Oh my god!
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I'm just joking.
I'm wondering if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Only because now you're really splitting your funds both ways, and I know it's very profitable. I know both of them are very profitable.
Yeah, I don't think they're splitting.
I agree with you, but then, like, is he staying on? Is Vince McMahon staying on?
What? Okay.
Now,
is he controversial?
Yes.
Well, Vince already left recently, like a few months ago because of like.
Then
a
he's
scandal.
back.
But now he's back.
But he's not totally back.
Okay, so Dave would have more on this, but I mean, I'm looking at it in a couple different ways. Is Vince going to stay on and still be like a Dana? Then I see success right away.
Yeah.
If Vince now all of a sudden departs, I see things kind of not really falling apart. Obviously, it's too big to really fall apart, to be honest. It's the only show in town. But I don't see things being ran as smoothly. Someone had said this means Ariel's out of another job. But it was I want to know if it's a good thing. I mean, I think it will be because now you can do like a cross kind of promotion between, you can start seeing UFC guys in Bellator, or not in Bellator, in UFC guys in the WWE. You'll start seeing maybe some WWE guys start to trickle over a little bit.
Bullshit. Who?
John, I don't know. I don't know. Well, Logan Paul's there, right? Logan Paul's there.
Yeah, Logan Paul's there. Okay.
Okay, so like you said, who? Well, there's one. KSI was there. Maybe
KSI's going to fight in the UFC?
I don't know. I've only seen him do boxing. I don't know if maybe he wrestled in high school. Who knows?
Never wrestled in his life.
John, we don't know
Come
that.
on.
And the other thing as well is Logan supposedly was close to boxing Nate the few days ago that was discussed. Nate was supposedly in talks with WWE at one point. The crossover these crossovers are happening.
Yeah.
It's
I think they're going to look
Dave, just because you're all giddy and all just sunshine and fucking roses inside right now because my
God,
John,
Dave's got a point though. There is the crossover, and I think that will help.
I don't think you have that much. You could get a crossover by anybody in the UFC going in that direction.
Yes.
You could do that. You can't just cross over going the other way. It doesn't work that way.
But John, we already have it. We have Bobby Lashley who did it. We have
Bobby Lashley,
Jake
Brock
Hager.
Hold on, well, he's not with.
I get it, but I'm saying that the crossover
MMA.
has happened from wrestler to MMA.
But hold on, okay, all right, stop. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it happens when you have someone like a Brock Lesnar, NC2A wrestler, a Kurt Angle, Olympic, but even though he never did go to MMA, but could have, a Jake Hager, NC2A wrestler, a Bobby Lashley, an NAIA wrestler. Yes, you can get those guys, but they're limited. Most of those guys, look, let's be honest, they're stuntmen, and they're good stuntmen, but they're not fighters, and so they wouldn't even want to.
No, I
don't blame them.
You say they don't want to, but I'm saying that there's potential of them doing a big fight on another in the UFC for a lot of money. And Endeavor might be willing to pay for the circus show like how Pride did back in the day. I'm just saying, like, hey, you could take that wrestler and take him over for one fight, like how Pride used to, and they can make a ton of money on pay-per-views. I wouldn't fucking put it past them, John. I think
Well,
you're going to start to see the wheel go backwards a tiny bit. I think so.
Well, there's
There's
a
money
bigger
to be
play
made
at
there.
hand here. There's a bigger play at hand here. Endeavor's going to buy WWE, and then what they're going to do is they're going to merge both sports entirely into slap leagues so they can make them all fight each other.
There it is.
Oh, shit.
Dave came up with it. Way to go, Dave.
Jeez. I mean,
love it.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's
The
a good
worst
thing.
part is I was sitting here actually listening to him like he was going to actually come up with something.
You should know he's a troll. He's not coming up. He's not coming up
But
with
hey,
anything good.
This was posted about 5 minutes ago, and this picture perfectly encapsulates this whole story. Tell me WWE and UFC are owned by the same company without telling me UFC and WWE are owned by the same company. Here's a picture.
But see, I mean, that right there, that's a match. That's a fight that could potentially happen. They would both come out of retirement to fight each other in MMA. They're both
In
old,
both organizations.
both can wrestle, and they can do it in both organizations.
Kane and Brock did it.
And I could see Kane making a comeback for wrestling. I'm just saying, it's the potential is there for these type
Kane
of things.
making a comeback
into
the WWE.
Yes, into the WWE. Yep.
Okay.
But I could also see him.
Because
I could also
if
see them.
let's just be honest.
asking
If you're the WWE or now Endeavor, you don't want to bring Brock back to fight Kane again. Not for real.
him- No. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so.
Really?
No, I don't.
Come
think
on.
So. No, they're both too old, I think, to take shots. But DC and Brock, I don't know. We'll see.
You have lost your fucking mind.
We'll see.